What's going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So this is me answering your guys' questions, part 2 of this. I'm pretty sure I may make a maximum of 4 for this little series for now. But anyways, with that out of the way, let's answer these questions. First one, Jacob's Travels. What are your favorite PS4 games? My favorite PS4 game, first of all, my favorite one of all time is Uncharted 4. That's my favorite PS4 game. Some of my other favorites are God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, South Park The Fractured But Whole. Yeah, there's a lot of PS4 games that I've loved. And the list pretty much goes on from there. Anyways, next question. LFC Gamer. He has, let's see, he has about 4 questions. His first question is, what is my favorite Mario game? I have to go with Super Mario Galaxy 2. I feel like, that it had the most intriguing gameplay, and it had the best soundtrack, in my opinion, out of all the Mario games. Some of my other favorites, I think this particular game on the Wii is overrated. Mario Super Sluggers, the baseball Mario game. I love that game. It's kind of underrated, in my personal opinion. Let's see. His next question is, what video games have you tried getting into several times but just can't get into? Well, most recently, I really wanted to like Kingdom Hearts 3, but overall, I felt like it was kind of a disappointment. Aside from the awesome gameplay and the great Disney worlds, had a flat story and the secret ending was a total cliffhanger. So, other games that I tried getting into but I couldn't are Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. Listen, I really wanted to like those 2 games. I really did. Because I love the characters and I love the gameplay. But it's so hard. It's way too hard for me to get into. That or I just suck at the game. But yeah, those are a few games I tried to get into but I couldn't. Let's see. Apart from WWE, what are the sports you enjoy? Oh, I really only enjoy fighting sports. If I was ever watch any sort of sport, it would only be a fighting sport. And his last question, are there any sports you don't like? I pretty much hate all sports except for fighting sports. The only sports I watch are wrestling, sometimes boxing, and sometimes martial arts. Other than that, I just hate all sports, pretty much. Alright, let's see. Next question. The Shadow 3665. Alan. Who taught you how to cook? Well, the person who taught me how to cook, the first time I cooked was fixing breakfast for my grandfather, and it was taught to me by my grandmother. So I pretty much started cooking when I was 10. Alright, next question. Glenn Gormley Gamer, Jamie. Top 5 PS2 games as of now. I'm not gonna list them in any particular order because, well, there's 3 games that fight for the #1 spot on that, and those 3 games also fight for my #1 favorite game of all time. I'm gonna give my 5 favorites as of right now. The Sly Cooper games, Kingdom Hearts 2, Shadow of the Colossus, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, his next question is, well, he has 3 questions, first of all. Favorite Chandler moment on Friends? Oh my god, that's a hard question. I'll have to get back to you on that one, because I don't have a favorite right now. And his last question, do you prefer The Simpsons over Family Guy, or like both equally? I'd say I prefer Family Guy a little bit more, because well, The Simpsons, after watching a few episodes, I can get kind of bored pretty easily. I mean, I can with Family Guy too, but I just grew up watching Family Guy a little bit more, so yeah, that's my opinion. All right. Next question, Ultrasonic Hero, Michael. What is your favorite OMG moment in WWE? Oh, hands down, 2 of my favorites. First of all, the match between The Undertaker and Mankind at King of the Ring and the Hell in a Cell match. That's in the top 3 of my favorite matches in WWE history. When Undertaker pushed Mankind off the cell and onto the announcer table, and then chokeslammed him through the top of the cell into the ring. That part was actually unplanned. And that's pretty much what makes it so memorable. And my other one, this one is kind of overlooked for some reason, but I also really liked when John Cena, back in WrestleMania 25, in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship between Big Show, with him, Big Show, and Edge, he lifted both of them at the same time on his shoulders, and that proved how strong John Cena is. And kind of, John Cena gets a lot of hate. We all know that, and people only pay attention to the fact, the haters of him that say he can't wrestle, they only pay attention to the fact that he has the 5 moves of Doom moveset. Yet they love Rob Van Dam, who only has 2 moves in his moveset and hasn't changed that for over a decade. So I think that's kind of hypocritical. Uh, but yeah, I think John Cena's kind of overhated. Yeah, he does bury some talent, and yeah, he has before. And he is corny on the mic. But when he's not corny, he actually sounds really good on the mic. And he actually can wrestle, despite having only five moves in his moveset. That doesn't decrease his quality of wrestling, in my personal opinion. But yeah, those are my answers. Alright, next question. Kasami G. Will you react to Beastie funny moments? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I do love Beastie. He's one of my favorite YouTube reactors. Probably my second favorite. Uh, I don't know if there'll be a good compilation or not. Alright. His next question, he has a few questions. Will you react to the rest of Markiplier Google feud? I actually already watched the other Google feud videos that Markiplier made before I reacted to the fourth one. So, that'd be kind of pointless. I'd be reacting to something I already watched before. Uh, React to Tio Apex Legend funny moments? I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Alright. His next question is, why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? Well, I started this YouTube channel strictly out of boredom. Because I'm the kind of person that believes that when you're bored, you should try learning different things, being creative, finding a new hobby. So I decided to make YouTube videos. And I was also kind of, I was going through a depression at the time. So, well, I still go through depression on and off again throughout my entire life. But, yeah. YouTube, since then, it's still mostly my hobby, okay? I still do YouTube for fun. I don't really care too much about the views. So, yeah. And YouTube has really improved my quality of life as of recently. And I couldn't thank you guys enough for that. You guys have supported me for over 2 years now, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. But anyways, yeah, I started YouTube out of boredom. Alright, his next question. What was your dream when you was a kid? My dream when I was a kid was to be a professional wrestler. His next question. What kind of game do you prefer? Shooting, puzzle, or survival? Out of those three, I choose survival. But my overall favorite genre of video games is 3D platformer. I love 3D platformer games. They're a part of my childhood. And his next question. He has 3 more questions left. When will you decorate your room, and what will you decorate it with? That was 2 questions. I don't know when I'm going to decorate my room, but what am I going to decorate it with? Probably some posters of probably my favorite video games, or yeah, stuff like that, or my favorite animes, or my favorite cartoons, stuff like that. Alright, his last question, and let's see. Actually, there is some more questions after that. Kasamiji's last question, what is my favorite animal? Cats. I mean, I do like dogs and cats both equally, okay? But I prefer cats a little bit more because they're easier to take care of. And they're less noisy. Anyways. Oh, wait. He has one last question. When will be your next answer your question video? Actually, oh, wait. I already answered that. Sorry. Anyways, the very last question. Franklin, aka Johnny. At the age of 15, what was your first time baking? I didn't start baking at the age of 15. I started cooking when I was 10, Johnny. And actually, this is the very last question. It's still by Franklin, aka Johnny. It says, if you want to do something by yourself at age 25, well, I don't know. He didn't really type this correctly, so what would I want to do by myself at age 25 on YouTube? The same thing, pretty much. But hopefully when I'm 25, the quality of my videos will be improved. You know, when I get enough money to buy a video editor. I miss editing my videos so much. Yeah, that's basically what I envision I'm doing at that point of time. But anyways, that was part 2 of me answering your guys' questions. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section down below and I'll answer them in another video. And if you like this video, thumb it up. If you hate this video, thumb it down. And be sure to subscribe and become a member of the JW faction on our journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.